Ahead of me, take a moment, roll your shoulders back, drop your left ear to your left shoulder, and then switch. Drop your shoulder and begin to breathe all the way to the top of your head, and then let it out all the way to the bottom of your feet and beyond. And do that continually throughout the you desire. You deeply desire this. And yet, it might bring up resistance. It might bring up fear. You could even feel some kind of intensity around. And I want you to be mindful that this this thing you desire, this thing you have your sights set on or intended for, if you will allow it, as we talk about it, it will open you up a subconscious journey work. So
I desire to be free.
can you tell me more about that desire?
I desire to be free in the way that mm, I desire to be free in a way that's gonna be a lot different than how I was raised or told to be.
As you thought, what do you
I honestly, I think it's like that. It's still like that little girl that I talked about earlier in our group session. Because there's this pain on my back that is very familiar, but it hasn't been around in a long time. When I Googled the spiritual meaning behind like this part that I feel it in, it's like suppressed emotions and a lot to do with like the mother relationship, turbulence, I suppose, or like the where those parts meet, and it's like I have to pick a side, but I haven't picked myself before, really.
so what connection do you feel this pain in your back has with this desire to be free, desire to live differently from the way you are?
Um, when I felt this pain before, it's probably like two other times in this way, and I was just like, I was very disconnected from myself, but trying to do and be all the things everybody else wanted.
Okay. So
Mhm.
when you felt this pain in your back, and so how does that keep you from being free?
Mm, because the things I want to say or have to say, it's like it's already hard for me to be, to, well, not, what's the word? Not resonate. To connect with my parents, in their not old ways, but in different ways of thinking. And it feels like if I go for this freedom and I like fly, I won't be able to really resonate with them and and that's just really hard to, like, my parents and my sister. I don't know that it's not that they won't love me or like support me, but it's like I just like a different language, a different frequency.
Okay. When you say that out loud, Dre, where are you feeling that? Is that
Right on my shoulder blade,
okay?
like on my left side.
Okay. So as you have been sharing this desire you have, what have you noticed about that pain?
I noticed that like once I sat here, like I could feel it again, and it was like it's like kind of pulsing. Um,
Mhm.
but it also feels like that space and that pain feels like the cave that I've like built for myself or like hidden myself in of like all the things that could go wrong or I should be scared of or like I had to be responsible for when I was like little. And I just scanned for my aware, like I was just scanning for threats all the time. I'm still supposed to be scared, but I'm like it. The bridge is like that they're not real. Like those were just the illusions that were projected onto me, and I
Okay.
made them my truth or the truth. So it like built this cave that I think this part is actually.
Okay. So if you are okay with this suggestion and if you feel safe enough, I will walk into that cave with you.
Okay.
Okay. How do you feel as I make that suggestion?
I don't think anyone's ever been in there before, but like it's kind of it's kind of exciting, like to have somebody that wants to see.
Okay. So we're there in front of the cave, and can you describe this is on your back, right? This energy of this cave
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
on your left shoulder blade, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Help me envision it for myself. What is its size? What is it, the color that you see? Uh, is
Um,
is there a texture?
it's like dark stone.
Okay.
It's like kind of like a like a dome or like a big igloo shape, but more of like a but made out of stone and round,
Okay.
like like covered like a shell.
Okay. Is there a door to the cave, or is it open, or what does the front look like?
Mm, I don't know. I've never really seen the front. I'm always inside. But the outside, I envision that it's dark. It looks dark, and then that's what it would look like. Um, but it's not something that I go in and out of because she's always just been trapped in there.
Got it.
But when she goes out, she has to wear a mask and be somebody else. So yeah, she's always stuck in there.
Okay. So, what is it like inside of this cave for this, for her?
Inside the cave,
Mm.
there's like a little lamp that has a light on, kind of like a desk lamp at a desk ish. There's like a lot of colors. Like there's just like a lot of paint and there's like artwork and stuff that she's done like all over the walls in the cave. So inside the cave is full of color. Inside the cave is full of like light and joy and fun things that she likes to do.
Okay. And where you
What was in the between that?
where are you inside of this cave? Like, are you sitting at the desk? Are you sitting on the floor? Are you painting a wall?
Yeah, she's usually just like working. She's either drawing something on the desk or she's painting something on the wall, yes. Or like writing. Um, for a while she's been mad at me, so I didn't really get to go in there because
Hmm.
I locked her in there a long time ago. I was just trying to be a lot of other things that were not me or her, and she was kind of like, well, you made your life, but you didn't pick me, so, you know,
Hmm.
go have fun with that.
Okay. Where is the door that she locks you out of?
I think it kind of just slides like a, almost like a tomb rolling, like the stone just rolls away.
Okay.
Um, but it's just, yeah, it's just more of this time we're a little more connected because I can like really be in there. But before it was kind of like her. There was like even this like shield where she would talk to me, but it's like she's in her space, and you didn't want to be in that space. So kind of like don't come in here.
So
Mhm.
if she's inside of this cave that has a desk and a lamp and lots of colors, lots of painting, writing, drawing, creation going on. It's in a dome shape. It's um, kind of like a turtle shell, and it has a stone rolled over the way in and out. Is there any other source of light this lamp?
Mm-mm. It's just a lamp.
And
But
how does
like it like illuminates in the dome, so it doesn't really seem dark. It's just full of color.
okay, where does the lamp get its source of light from?
I don't know. Maybe it's just plugged in, or
Okay.
if we want to go for the real, or not the real, but like what really came to my mind was that it's the angels. Because when I
Okay.
was younger, I always thought I could like talk to angels, or like my grandma, like very like kind of Pocahontas like. Um, but my dad never talked to my grandma like that, and that was his mom. So I thought that I was like making it up in my mind. So I stopped doing that. It's like the like in the story of Pocahontas where her mom has passed away, but like she feels her in the wind and like she
Okay.
knows she's like everything has a spirit and purpose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how when I was little I would think that my grandma was the one in the wind or like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
not things would happen, but I just remember that like I just felt connected to but it wasn't like an imaginary friend. Like it just felt very I don't know, angelic, like genuine. Um, but I don't know, nobody kind of really believed me, or I was just young. And then, like I said, my dad didn't do it. And well, if he's not talking,
This that you've described to me. Why are you here?
because I couldn't be all of me. So I had to do the right things. And sometimes the right things are the rules things, I didn't really,
Hmm.
I didn't want to do that, or I didn't. I would have chose something else, but that's just the way it is, and I'm like, no, you don't get to do that. So, so she just puts these masks on and has to be responsible and uses her imagination to look for threats or think of the worst case scenarios so that she's ready when people need her.
Ask her, how did you get here?
That's wow. That's levels to that. That's crazy. Um, what I first heard was that I became a sister, so my sisters put me here. But then I heard that it's my parents who put me there. But really, it's just I put me there because I abandoned myself and didn't speak up for what I wanted or express what I wanted. Ooh.
And take a moment and just breathe into that. Offer some words of compassion, words of love. Show grace to this girl in this cave who was doing the best that she knew how in order to be who she thought she was supposed to be, who she was told she was supposed to be.
Well, it wasn't her fault that they couldn't see her. It wasn't her fault that they made her responsible. She still did a good job. She didn't know all the things. She wasn't even supposed to know all the things back then. She was supposed to play and have fun, and not have to worry about what's gonna go wrong.
Mm-hmm. If it feels safe to you, Dre, and if you feel comfortable, take a few steps towards this young girl and reach towards her and offer her a hug, or if that's too much, a high five,
Mm-hmm.
a handshake, whatever feels comfortable to you both, and thank her for all that she did and has done to hold you, protect you, keep you the best that she could. And then let her know that you'll take over now, that everything is going to be just fine. She can go play.
You can go play. The cave was only built on their illusions anyway. I really am free. It just never felt safe for us to be free by ourselves.
How does it feel to say that, Jay, out loud to this young girl?
It feels right. Like it feels like she's smiling and like giving me a pen or like something to paint and color with now too.
Almost like she's inviting you in.
Hmm.
And so, what do you do?
I learn from her. I listen to her. But I also show her that we don't have to live that way anymore. We don't have to hide.
Mm.
We don't have to hide our great things, our fun things.
And what does she do or say when you offer that to her?
She's a little iffy, rightfully so. Like she's the part that I've been missing. The one that's free, the one that's fun, the one that knows.
So, if she's a little iffy, put, put that into words. What it, or describe that.
Just like I don't really want to go out there.
Hmm.
I
Because,
haven't heard I haven't heard good things about it. And and it's like a duel where it's like she's hiding in there. She's also protected in there, and so are all of her things. And not so much her things, but just
Mhm,
like her gifts and the things that feel special to her and the way that she does them. 'Cause not
mhm.
everybody understands or sees the purpose and magic of it like she does.
So, in order to be free, to reach this desire that do others have to understand?
No, I don't.
It
It's
might
either
be.
God's made to be the one to share and create and express, and He knows who they're for.
Mhm.
We may never know them, and they may never be for people that we do.
How can you move forward towards this deep desire that you have and hold in this space, in this one side of you, you have these gifts and you want to move forward, shining them, growing them, developing them, nurturing them, and hold over here on the other side. There will be people who may not understand, may not see me, and move forward, allowing both of those things. What comes up for you as you imagine that?
I just, it like comes full circle because like I see us doing what I've been envisioning, and the people that are with it. People who aren't, they don't follow, and that's I'm not here to have followers. I'm just here to help ignite the leaders to be their own gift
Okay,
that I have rose in mind.
just a minute ago when I asked you what comes up, you took a deep breath and you kind of paused and said, "Oh, we're kind of
Hmm.
circle again." In that moment, Dre, where did you feel that? Oh, we're coming full circle. Where did you feel that? Where is that coming up for you?
It just feels like it's like right here. It's like in how I see myself working and what I see myself doing.
When you say here, where is here?
Like now, like in the like it can happen now. Like I'm capable to live that now. I just put all of these um stipulations or rules or like it feels like coloring in the lines
Mm-hmm.
and like I don't want lines. That makes sense.
Okay, so what happens when you start coloring outside of the lines?
kind of like being too much or being too loud. Like, shh, you're being too loud,
Okay,
talking too much, like
that
that.
might be what others might be thinking. You don't know, but what happens for you? What is meant for you as you begin to color outside the lines?
Oh, it just connects and you just can make more out of it. There's like so much more that you could connect and create that
Hmm.
aren't already outlined in.
How does that thought feel?
That feels really cool.
Okay.
Also, like makes more sense of
Hmm.
why it's been feeling so heavy and hard to put
Hmm.
my colors in these lines of offers or like the how to do it when I don't think it's really like supposed to follow anybody's.
So, as you said, that's really cool. What shift did you notice inside?
That's like creation. It's to like not be in the box. It's to like, well, if you draw outside the lines, like what else can you draw? And if you
Hmm.
like step outside the box, like how much more can you explore?
Is it
Yeah.
possible that that is somehow starting to roll that big stone away from covering that cave and opening?
Yeah, like there's more.
That's like the
If
door.
she just does this in here, like inside the cave, like the things that she could do out there
Hmm.
with so much more space or opportunity or like I
Hmm.
mean, new things she hasn't even tried yet. Like there's just so much.
So, moving forward, holding in one side, it's okay. People might say things. You even eventually, Dre, can come to a point where you can just transcend that. That's not been on your. I honor and I hear you. It is for now. But moving forward doesn't require that to go away, however it's showing up for you, right?
Hmm.
You can begin to color outside the lines. You can begin
Hmm.
to shift on a regular basis. Just coloring outside a little bit today. Checking in.
Hmm.
How does that feel? Does it bring back that whoosh of openness, that cool feeling that you felt? That's the difference between breathing into your desire versus the heavier closed stone cave that was kind of encapsulating you in that resistance of moving forward.
What came through for me right now is
Hmm.
telling her that she gets to be a big girl now. That there are no rules.
I love
Not
that.
like not like she grew up with. They're not real for her because she's here for different things. She
Hmm.
has different gifts.
I love that you said she gets to be a big girl. This is a choice. This is a privilege. This is what's meant for you. This is who you already are. You're just allowing that step forward. Big.
It gets to have play. It gets to have play. It gets to be fun. It gets to be colorful.
I have my hand on my heart. I'm holding your breath in. Breathe into it. Feel it all. It's all meant for you. You're doing beautiful and yet sometimes hard work. And I'm so proud of you, Jay. Not just everybody chooses it, and you're choosing it.
I get to be my own.
So as we start to take back to the present moment, pause and look around. Thank the cave for everything that it has done for you, helped you feel safe, protected, was a space for you to feel you could be the you already. And now you can thank it and move on. Step outside. The cave will always be there, but you don't have to always. You can thank the beautiful space for its purpose and it served you, and speak to it. Thank you for your service. And thank your beautiful, gorgeous body for allowing you to journey to this space, journey to your cave that you had sent. Thank your body for holding this wisdom, all of these nuggets, these messages that have come, some today along the way, and some yet to come. And now you can, your body, and even your mind and your spirit, for the support that it has always offered you and will continue to as you move forward, coloring outside of the line, coloring outside of the cave. There's no rush. You can color part of a page today or tomorrow. You are a resource who is capable, who knows herself much better, much more deeply than younger. And with that, two more deep breaths. Hand on your heart, your solar plexus. Give yourself a little squeeze. Thank yourself for your courage stepping into this space today. And thank it again for the wisdom. When you let go of your eyes, take a look around, orient yourself into the present moment, the here and the now. Always make memory, memorizing this shift, these feelings that you experience. Or, commit these feelings, these thoughts, this whole moment to memory. Muscle memory is a real thing, and so is your cognitive memory. And then you connect it, your visual memory, You can go back to this place when you start to feel those feelings come up as you're coloring outside of the lines. You can come back and remember, oh, right, I'm a big girl. I'm resourced. I'm capable. I'm safe. I can take one step at a time. And I can hold on this side, you know, that I'm moving forward. And on this side, these things make me a little uncomfortable, but they don't have to keep me stagnant. I can move forward with them both, and they'll each either dissipate or cultivate and grow. They are just so.
Amen to all of that. Thank you so much.
So